Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the channel of Mean to Success. So, happy New Year to everyone. 2 days back, we completed non-nest equation derivation. Related to that, sample questions to show and discuss. I didn't get enough time. So, today I'm going to start with the questions. Let us try with the questions. So here, first question, the standard EMF of a galvanic cell is given 1.10 volts and the reaction coefficient Q is equals to 10 power 4 at 298 Kelvin. The EMF of the cell is the question. So options given as 0.98 volts, 0.82 volts, 1.22 volts and 1.10 volts. So galvanic cell, most probably we will use zinc and copper electrodes. So zinc can be converting into zinc Zn plus 2 and copper plus 2. Copper plus 2 will be converted into copper. So here galvanic cell, it is having two half cells. So first half will be oxidation and second half will be reduction. Oxidation always takes place at the anode, reduction taking place at the cathode. So first of all, before going to discuss that, what is meant by oxidation definition? Generally we have four definitions. One is addition of oxygen and increase in the oxidation number and loss of electrons. Along with these three, one more is there. It is about removal of hydrogen. So when it comes to the electrochemistry, here only it is related to the mainly oxidation numbers as well as the loss of or gain of electrons. So that's why we no need to bother about the hydrogen. So here when it comes to the reduction process, removal of oxygen, decrease in the oxidation number or gain of electrons. These are the definitions we will consider for the reduction. So reduction taking place at the cathode, oxidation taking place at the anode. How these will be considered as a oxidation reduction? Let us see. When it comes to the zinc, so whenever we are taking whatever may be the element in the elementary states, symbol we are taking in the elementary forms, always oxidation number will be 0. Then this will be converting into Zn plus 2 along with by loss of 2 electrons. So loss of electrons is known as the oxidation. No, it is taking place at the anode. When it comes to the copper, Cu plus 2 by adding the 2 electrons converted into Cu. So here gaining of electrons taking place, that's why reduction it is taking place at the cathode. So here now we used to write Nernst equation. E cell is equals to E naught cell minus 0.0591 by N log Q. So here E cell is known as a electromotive force of the cell and E naught cell is known as a standard electromotive force of the cell. So minus 0.0591 by N log Q. So here Q represents reaction coefficient and N represents number of moles of electrons gained or lost during the chemical reaction. See here lost, here gained. So these will be represented by using the N value. And according to the question, Q value given as a reaction coefficient given as Q is equals to 10 power 4. And next, when comes to the E naught cell, standard electromotive force of a galvanic cell is given 1.10 volts. So then E naught cell is equals to 1.0 volts. So EMF is nothing but electron motive forces. So we have to find out EMF of the cell means E cell we have to find out. So E cell is equal to substitute all these values 1.10 volt minus 0.0591 by 2 log Q value is given as 10 power 4 that we replaced. After substituting the values, E cell is equals to 1.10 minus 0.5921 by 2 log 10 power 4. So E cell is equals to 1.10 minus, so 0.5921 by 2. If we divide it 0.0295, we will get. So 1.10 minus 0.0259 is multiplied. Log 10 value is 1. 1 power 4 is nothing but 4. So here power concentration only we will take, no, so that value will be taken as a 4. So E cell is equals to 1.10 minus, see here 0.0295 is multiplied with the 4 means 0.1184 we are getting. So then by subtracting these values we will get as 0.928 volts. This will be the answer. So according to the question, what will be the answer? 0.98 volts, means answer is A option. This will be the answer. Now we will go for the second question. The electrode potential of a hydrogen electrode at pH is equals to 3 is. A option is 0 volts, B is minus 0.0959 volts, and C is minus 0.177 volts, and D option is plus 0.177 volts. See, we have to care, while doing the calculation, we have to careful about the signs. If we do a small mistake regarding the sign, entire answer will be differs. So please be careful about that, and let us go for the explanation. When it comes to here, first of all, we have to identify the half cell reaction for the hydrogen electrode by using an Nernst equation. So here hydrogen electrode is known as standard hydrogen electrode. So for that, hydrogen electrode, by accepting the electron, converting into the hydrogen gas. So the potential of the standard electrode is always 0 volts at 290 Kelvin, 298 Kelvin. Then the Nernst equation will be taken as E is equals to E naught minus 0.0591 volt by N log 10 Q. So next, second step is determining the concentration and reaction coefficient. Means Q values we have to find out, as well as the concentration we have to find out. So then, according to the question here the given, pH is equals to 3. So here H plus ions concentration is known as the pH. So 10 power minus pH is nothing but 10 power minus 3 moles we will get. So assuming the standard potential pressure for a hydrogen gas at 1 atmosphere we have to take. So then Q is equals to hydrogen gas to the hydrogen ions concentration. So then 1 by 10 power minus 3 whole power 2. Then 1 by 10 power minus 6 means we used to get 10 power 6. So number of electrons transferred is totally 2. Minus 3 into 2. Charge is minus 3. 2 times it is transferred. That's why N value will become 2 only. So now substitute all the values already we found. Those values we substitute in the equation. What is the Nernst equation? Once again we recapitulate. E cell is equals to electromotive force of cell is equals to standard electromotive force of cell, that is E naught cell minus 0.0591 by N log 10 Q. So E naught cell standard hydrogen electrode potential is 0.00 volts. So here accordingly number of electrons transferred will be 2, no? So then 2. And E cell is equals to 0 minus 0.0591 by 2 log Q. So Q value means here what we have to substitute? 1 by 10 power minus 6 only we have to substitute. So means 10 power minus 3 whole square we are taking here. Then E cell is equals to 0.0591 by 2. So then here 0.0591 by 2. If we cut it 0.02 and 955 we will get. So 5 volts into log 10 1 by 10 power minus 6. So here 0 minus 0.295 volts into here log 10 value 1. So 10 power 6 means 6 we will get. So if we calculate this, we will get as minus 0.177 volts. Let us see once calculation part also. So into 6. 6 5s are 30. 6 9s are 54 plus 3 57. 6 2s are 12 plus 5 17 and 0 0. So 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. So in this way we are getting minus sign also, minus 0.177 volts we used to get. This will be the answer. So accordingly it will be the option as getting. So here minus 0.77 volts. This will be the answer. So option is C. So like this questions we will discuss in the upcoming days. Everybody keep on touch, as well as thank you for watching these. I hope these are very helpful to everybody. and everybody be on touch, and please support the channel and subscribe, like and share it to everyone. I hope it is useful to everybody. Thank you so much.